So I was asked to expand on my last video about driving through states of consciousness. So I figured I would. So your thoughts in totality must equal your experience. Rather because constantly your state equals your reality that which you are in. And I get to see this a lot in my children, for example. So my son, he likes to drink a lot of juice. And I don't like to give him a lot of juice, but I do give him some juice. But he wants juice on demand. So when he comes downstairs fully expecting juice, he's in a good and then he's in a happy mood because he's fully expecting juice. But he also knows that if he doesn't get the juice, he could usually cry or whatever to get whatever it is that he wants. So when he gets the juice, he's happy. That's the state that he has put himself in. When he doesn't get the juice, he put himself in a state of being angry, mad, frustrated, or whatever. So, but once I can get my son to get his mind off of the juice, I mean, literally within seconds, he moves right into a completely different state where he's not even thinking about the juice anymore. So what I'll do is I'll pick him up, tell him he ain't getting no juice. I'll take him upstairs and I'll literally be, patting him, on the neck, so he's thinking about that pat, getting into a new state, changing, because he's like, why is daddy hitting me? Why is daddy tapping me? He's trying to figure that out. And then I'll put him down in his room around his things, around his toys and the things that he enjoys to be around. And immediately he goes into a totally new state where he's not thinking about how angry or mad or how upset he was about the juice. Now he's in his room, he's with the things that he likes. I got his mind off of the juice by continuously tapping him on his neck. So he's trying to figure that out, while simultaneously walking him up the steps, changing his environment and what's around him, where the juice was, putting him into a completely different state. So he just had a different string of thoughts, and it was a transition from the juice to why is daddy tapping me. Now I'm back in my room where the things are that I like, that he enjoys to do it. We just drove through maybe 3 or 4 different completely states to get a totally different new outlook, and now he's back happy again. So that was just an example I wanted to use about how quickly we can go through in and out of states of consciousness and how fast it can happen. It can happen in an instant. It just depends on your string of thoughts, consciously or unconsciously, that you put together.